Yeah. Oh, there's this. It's okay.
Yeah. And I think there's probably a microwave in the big room. If there's not forks, you can just
piecing this all together one by one. Oh, we have echo. There we go.
Echo.
It's been fixed.
You've been fixed.
It would seem to be that way, yes.
You're a new man.
Yeah, dye the tips blue. I don't even see any. What is why?
Just the tip.
Never that. It's never ever that. Just so you know. There's no forks. There's no spoons. There's no sporks.
But if you put that in there, this is foldable.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm not yelling. But if you put this stuff in there and heat it up in a microwave that I'm pretty sure exists in the big room. No, there's no microwave in
Yeah,
here?
there is. I feel like I've already ran around a lot.
Yeah. But anyways, this thing is foldable. You can fold it and then just, like a bird.
No, I'm not gonna do any of that.
Why?
Because I don't want to.
Okay, then don't.
I'm not gonna.
You don't like being baby bird?
No, I don't even like birds. They're fucking annoying.
I don't like birds either.
All that chitter chatter they do and shit.
My wife is like afraid of birds.
Motherfuckers are trying to
Are we
sleep
live?
at that time.
We are.
That's great. Don't think of it like a bird feeding you. Think of it like you're feeding yourself.
I'm not doing any of that, dude. I'm not.
You
You know why? You know why? Because it's gonna look fucking. What are we doing after this? It'll look ridiculous.
Who went there? Who went there? You
I
did.
did.
I'm
I,
just
of
trying to
course, did.
feed you.
I know, and I will eat it, but not online.
Why not?
I feel like that's extra.
What are we?
Yeah, that and feet pics.
Yeah, I could dip my feet in that.
Nope.
I wouldn't anyway.
Nope.
I hate
Somebody
feet,
would.
Somebody would buy. That.
Yeah,
A lot
but
of
they
them
wouldn't.
buy.
I wouldn't allow you to because I cooked this.
Yeah.
We'd have to get a Patreon for that kind of stuff.
So it wouldn't happen. They'd have to pay me and then pay her. They'd have to pay me a lot.
I mean, if we had a Patreon, then
You're the one with the computer.
Yeah.
Quit talking a big game and
Yeah.
not delivering.
Don't talk about it. Be about it. Show dad.
we got to talk about it first.
Well,
Come
speaking
on,
of talking about
Daddy.
daddy,
Show daddy.
That's weird.
it is weird.
I'm a
Where
weird
the
guy.
Fuck are our guests?
Where are our guests?
Do we need guests though?
Oh, we probably don't. We're pretty entertaining.
I mean, I'm entertained.
What'd you guys do last week on your week off?
I didn't have a week off last week.
I meant from the show. Gosh.
I don't want to
Worked.
tell you.
If I could work. What do you mean you don't want to tell
I don't
us?
want to say.
What?
I didn't do much.
Oh, I was saying, is that cool that you just can't talk about it on air?
I was gonna be like,
No, I can
was
talk
it
about
that
it.
embarrassing that like you just can't?
I mean, it's embarrassing to me.
Oh,
I didn't do much.
so
Well, it was this week that I did. Oh no, so my dad came into town last week, but it was not on Wednesday.
yeah, of course. And so now we didn't get to even meet him. Now I'm fucking pissed.
It
at
wouldn't
you.
have happened either way.
Fine.
Anyways, he came into town on Thursday. Normally he comes in late on Friday and then he leaves in the afternoon on Sunday. But he came in late on Thursday and he stayed until Monday morning. It was great.
Nice.
We got to hang out. What you doing there? Is that helping? Is that actually sending air up the sleeves
I
now?
feel like this is dispersing the cold waves. I'm interrupting the.
Hey, Jake,
Trying
could
to
you
be
move
entertaining.
that?
It's kind of
Could you
stationary.
could you like face
Can you
it in
tilt it?
another direction?
Can you-
Not since he fixed or like spot fixed the exhaust of it.
I'll stand on the table. I'm sure.
That's what I'm afraid of.
What's going on out here?
She looks
Hold on. I don't know what's happening out here.
What is going on out there?
I don't know.
She got real concerned real quick.
Yeah.
You are here.
There's a globe painted black out there,
Wonderful.
and there's a big yellow X, and next to the yellow X it says "You are here." I don't know if I believe that.
What'd you do with your dad?
Oh, we on Friday we drove around and we ran some errands. We went to so first, I made breakfast for them. I made pancakes and eggs and bacon. Breakfast. And then
McLovin.
they went Then they went in the backyard. My daughter wanted to do this with her grandpa, and they picked all the rest of the apples off the apple trees in the backyard, and we saved those. We made one one big glass of apple juice that they split into 2 smaller glasses of apple juice. And then I made some carrot juice for myself. And but we saved those for the next day when we were going down to Pine Island, Frank and Lisa's, so she could play with their daughters. And then my dad and I could sit around and visit with Frank and Lisa. And like
Lisa
always,
Frank.
yep, like always, I made a dinner for everybody. That's whenever we drive down there, I always make dinner for everybody.
Awesome.
And then I brought all the apples down there with my
finally.
juicer and made apple juice for everybody. It filled up a big carafe.
Are you going to bring in apple crisp?
No.
Do you still have a bunch of apples that you have nothing to do with?
No. They're all gone.
Make sure you get on the mic.
I made tons of apple juice.
You'd be like on the mic.
Check 1, 2.
You're good. Welcome to the show. Who do we have?
I'm Robert Lyman.
Robert.
What's up,
Lyman.
Robert?
Hey, hi everybody.
How you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Yeah.
What you been busy with?
I live down in Rochester now.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Yeah, so
came up-
building a new network, building new connections, and summer's been A+ summer.
Closer. There we go. Yeah.
It's real close.
Oh, it's super close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
This
close.
close.
Yep.
Okay.
That's much
Don't
better.
move the mic.
Well,
Okay.
I'm gonna move the mic.
Sorry.
You just gotta stay with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've been to just about every event that you could think of all summer long. So, Ma died about 11 months ago, a little bit over, and I've been clean ever since. And I just decided to take a year and just invest in connections and my books.
There you go.
My sponsorship, my books, getting things done. Like I build the foundation that it requires for me to have longevity in this program.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Cool.
So
So you drove up here just to see us, huh?
no, I was at work with another guy, and I'm staying at his house tonight and back to work in the morning. And I was like, I haven't seen the new will work
Oh.
because I was in full relapse mode when you guys moved, and so I never got to see it.
Okay. So
Welcome back home,
Aren't
bud.
we
Yay.
lucky?
yeah, first time
That's
back
awesome.
here. And what'd you think?
It's similar.
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, it's very,
similar.
very similar.
Just on a bigger scale, yeah.
It's a little bit bigger, but it's very similar.
Yeah.
I was happy to see Gumby hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like the wicker motorcycle. Like I love that thing.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the white buffalo to go up, back up.
Right?
Yeah, I missed the white buffalo.
Buffalo.
There was a big, huge white buffalo that used to sit like in a weird little like.
He's super cool.
It was big, big and fluffy white buffaloes.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't
We
know.
work together sometimes. Once,
Yeah.
one time we did.
That one
Yeah.
time.
At one time.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And then you weren't allowed to work together ever again.
Well,
Why?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
No, that's not how that happened.
we
It
had
could've.
fun.
No, my car broke down actually.
I blew her car up because she was doing service work for me. And whoops, my
Yeah.
bad.
Oh,
my,
boy.
my fan went
Yeah.
out, and so my car has been in pieces all over my driveway for a week.
Yeah, I was at the recovery event last Tuesday, and she gave me a ride to the game because they had the Twins game last week.
For the recovery night.
Yeah,
Oh.
recovery night. So there's like 2,000-3,000 of us in the stands. And I was like, woo! Anyway, so we went from work to there.
Wait, how are they like?
Woo-hoo.
Simultaneous clapping.
Yeah. If it wasn't for that one inning, we would have won. But anyway, no, like, it was a great game, and it was weird because our car overheated like just when we got there, like just pulling in, and I don't know if she even noticed it, but it's like, look around, there's 3,000 of us.
I know I wanted to stay.
Your help is all around you.
I know I wanted to stay, but I was too in panic mode. Plus, like I work the night shift, and
I was like,
have
we got
a day
10
job,
extra
so
tickets. Just
Yeah.
park the car. It'll be fine.
I was so pissed. And then like it was a shit show trying to get my car back together for days and days and days.
Is it back together now?
It's back together, but like now it might potentially leak oil, which that wasn't even a fucking problem to begin with. And at one point, like it just needed a fan, and then we got the wrong fan. And at one point, there was like 3 fans in my driveway and 2 radiators and a socket and a hygrometer. Fucking, I don't care. I don't know. It's back together. I just am too scared to start it.
Just know I've been your biggest fan since day one.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't know. Did you see me day one? I wasn't my fan day one.
You were a disaster.
I was a
I was in love.
It was a disaster.
Well, you know what the old shitbox 101 rule of thumb: if it's leaking oil, it's got oil.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
well-
That's a good sign.
Well, I'm hoping that it won't leak oil because that wasn't even what was wrong with it. Like then the new fan got put in, and then a hole got popped in the radiator, and then like it's just,
No. Don't pop holes in radiators.
Yeah,
I
don't do
didn't.
that.
I didn't.
I
was.
That's why I didn't say you. I said people.
I was fully willing to like. I watched all the videos. Like I'm pretty confident that I can figure it out myself, but I don't have tools. And then I didn't have the money to replace the shit that other people kept breaking on it. So whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. I'm scared to start it.
Start it up.
So what are you doing? Walking?
No, I have to cut mini truck till tomorrow.
Then what?
Then I have to
You get a bicycle.
No, my bicycle got ganked by the last sober house I was at.
Yeah, that's why I said get a bicycle.
Because I can do that.
I
I
have an
barely make enough to
e-scooter.
pay my rent.
I have an e-scooter. It was really cool.
Yeah,
I
but
love
you
it.
have so much fun on it.
I really love it.
I want one so bad. I do want one so bad.
Like that's what God gave me, so that's what I'm using. You know. I sold the Harley and bought an e-scooter.
There you go. That's
Nice.
a way to go. I feel like that's safer, maybe not. So I don't know. I crashed on a what do you call them? The scooter thing, and I was clipping, dude. I was doing like 18, and I had a Mountain Dew can in one hand, and you really have to have both hands on those little tiny scooters. And I barely hit the brake, and I had a flannel on, and it was packed full of mints in one side and quarters in the other. And I had $20 in quarters, and I had a pocket stuffed full of mints and this full Mountain Dew, and I barely hit the brake, and I went ass over tea kettle, fucking did one of them, face planted on the ground, and exploded quarters and mints everywhere. And it must have been really like a neat looking explosion.
Where was this?
In Stewart, where I used to live. And so like,
When?
like a couple of years ago.
Ah, damn.
I know. And so it must
I
have been
wanted
bad
quarters
though.
and mints.
It must have been bad though, because the guy,
Was
there was a
excited.
guy across the street that saw all this happen, and he's like, "Holy shit, are you okay?" And I'm like, fucking, my whole left side's just bleeding out of road rash from my face to my ankle.
But what happened to the mints and quarters?
No, I don't care.
Oh man,
I went to the emergency room.
I want those
I
mints
cried
and
like
quarters.
that. Well, too bad
Yeah,
about
those
you.
mints
They're
and quarters.
Yeah, no, they're gone now.
Are the
gone.
quarters still there? Is what I'm
No.
asking.
You told me 2 years after the fact. They're gone now.
Yeah, they're long gone.
Why didn't you tell me
Or
right
they're
away?
buried in the dirt.
Because I didn't know you.
I don't want to hear your excuse.
Oh,
Your
fuck.
valid, your valid logical excuse. I don't want to hear that.
Sick of your shit.
Try again.
Violence.
Sick of your shit.
Ow!
Stop.
No.
Stop.
I hope my therapist is watching this.
Me too.
I hope so as well.
Just to have a watcher.
Yeah.
Not for you
No.
to have a watcher.
What?
Nothing.
Just a heavy sigh. Did you?
Just fine.
Are you gonna go fix your car?
No, absolutely not.
You know how to use tools.
I do know how to use tools.
Go twist a wrench.
No, I'm actually really.
Stop twisting his wrench.
Let me tell you a story about my tools right now. Like I don't know if any of you guys have ever had to pack up real quick, put everything in
Oh,
the
yeah.
storage.
Yeah.
Well, so I did that about a year ago, just before I got clean. 'Cause I knew I was losing my place, and so I just got my own place again. So I'm unpacking everything, and I should have just thrown it all away. Like I didn't. So it's been like a rough week, going through everything and realizing that a lot of my tools are broken. Like it's not even easy to break tools, but I do these things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I like to use, I don't know, map graphs and stuff like that. You know, I don't know if I'm the only one like that, but
No,
I
I
do.
like Matt.
You know, and so
Yes.
things get melted, things get broken.
Yeah.
My bedding, gifts from my mother, gone, destroyed. Just like everything that you could think. It's just like that was quality stuff at one point, you know, and it's like, so, you know, it's just been a lot of work on it. And then I have to go reconnect because as I'm doing it, how do you say, you know, sliding into, not into relapse, but into the addiction itself. Like just because
Ism. The ism.
the ism, you know, like you take the alcohol out of the alcoholic, but you're still left with the ick. And you know, you're like,
Mhm. Still left with the
you know,
crazy.
like so I'm falling into the ick, and it's like, "Yee." So I got to reconnect. So
Yeah.
that's what it's great to work with guys in recovery. You know, it's great to have so many friends in recovery. It's great to have good sponsorship, but this one is one of those ones that I have to do alone. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody else can go through that with me. I don't think that would be beneficial to anyone. You know, like so it's just one of those things. And there's a lot of pain, but a lot of good. and it's a new beginning, but you know, they have to say you have to let go, let God, and I'm in that right now.
Well, if
And
it was
sometimes-
easy, everybody would do it, right?
It's not always easy to just let go.
I have 2 questions.
Yes.
First question: if you were an animal, would you be a sea turtle?
Would I be a sea turtle?
Yeah, because you
Like
have
the
one around
turtle
your
of
neck.
life.
Yeah, would you want to be a sea turtle?
What would
that
I
was a
like to
tree
be
of
if
life.
I was an animal?
Yeah.
Probably a horse.
Domesticated or wild?
Wow.
Okay, cool. Second, do you think it might be beneficial to a sponsor to go through that with you, since your sponsor signed up to get out of their own head by working with you, and that might be really helpful to your
I
sponsor?
reconnect with them. I tap into him all throughout the day. He knows that I'm going through it. If it was, and I do my spot checks, just to let him know what's going on, where I'm at, and not just him. If he can't answer, I have other people that I do this with. And if I was getting, they know me well. All information has been divulged.
Okay, so you're
if
not going through it alone.
If I start to fall away, I'm talking about the actual being in the room.
For sure.
I'm alone, but I'm also connected through phone,
For sure.
and I'm letting people know exactly how painful it is as it's happening in real time. I'm not hiding from it, but it is hard.
Have you talked to Timmy in recent?
My Timmy, the guy I bought the motorcycle from?
Is that who you bought your motorcycle from?
Yeah, Timmy's great. There's a whole line of us that have owned that motorcycle. I haven't seen Timmy in quite some time. He's a great man. Love him to death.
Well, he built this podcast studio,
I know.
and he watches our shows. So if you could say anything to Timmy, what would you say?
Love you, Timmy. You're the greatest, brother. I got a little story about this. Timmy, I come into a meeting one day,
Timmy.
and I was absolutely horrified because it had gotten to be winter, and I reached into my pocket because there was something in it. I didn't know what it was. And I don't know if the rest of you guys use meth, but I did. And and so I reach in, and
Yes.
there's 2 pipes, and I'm in the middle of a men's meeting. And I'm like,
The one we used to go to?
yeah, it hadn't started yet, so I can still mention who it is, And I can't say who was in it, but we hadn't started yet, so I can talk about it.
What is that like?
Is that
And
good?
he just
Is that
looks
good?
at me and he's like, hey, it's okay. Let's go. Because I didn't know what to tell him. I didn't know what to do. Horrified.
Yeah.
And he's just like, hey, let's go. And he brings me outside and he's like, break it. And I was like, what? Like, I expected him to do the work for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody else has that problem. But he's like, just break it. This garbage is right there.
Yeah.
And
Did
I
you
was
break
like, yeah. And I looked at him because I'm like shaking. I was horrified.
Was
Guys.
it fun to break it?
Yeah, no.
No, I mean, no, I wasn't. It was scary, really, quite
Okay.
frankly. The horrifying part to me was there was a lot of older gentlemen in that room that I respected highly, as well as Timmy, but he was the only one that I really trusted to mention it to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it takes a lot for me to trust somebody, especially with some of my deep darkest secrets. And I happen to be carrying one in my pocket that day.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to ever talk about that, but it's like, that's the kind of guy he is. He gives me that faith, that trust, that just like my sponsor now.
Yeah.
You have to have that in recovery in order to make it for me.
Mhm.
Now, I don't know about anybody else, the type of friends they have and the people that you lean on, but if I don't have that kind of trust, that kind of faith, I'm not going to make it.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? He's one of those guys to me. I can
Yeah.
put absolute faith in him. I can trust him with any and everything, and I know that it's going to stay right there.
I claim these 2 as my friends.
Really?
I know.
He nuts.
You claim me as a friend too, Robert Wyman. Don't fucking.
I said I know you.
You
I didn't
love
say-
me.
I don't know you. I don't know you, but I like you.
You just declared your love for me online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
did. Yeah, I did hear that.
True story.
Online.
No, it's just like Timmy's one of a legion of men that I have up in and around this area that they mean the world to me. I wish I could see them more often, but I don't. It's there's so many men that I could list off that I lean on, that, and then they just keep showing up at the right times, like coming into some certain places and not having the right books. And they're like, I got one in my car, go get it. And they won't just let you use it. They're like, here,
Have it,
they'll
yeah.
go get another one.
Yep.
Mhm.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
Mhm.
that's important stuff.
Mhm.
So now that I'm in Rochester, I remember that they did that stuff. So when I see that guy, I make sure I do that stuff. Like I have a set aside amount of money every month that I'm doing to make sure that guys have books, to make sure that guys have the opportunity that I did because they did that for me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to give it back.
I'm having success. Well, no, I mean, you don't have to give it back. You don't have to do anything.
Right.
Suggest
Right, you don't got to do shit,
But,
right?
you know,
But
I-
like in
you
order
know.
for stuff to stick around and to hang on to that gratitude, to hang on to that
Yeah.
memory, you got to give it back because you can remember, hey, I was just
Yeah.
there. Did you lick that?
He licked it twice. You know he did.
Give it back to
wanna
him so we can
smell
lick it.
Oh
Is
yeah.
it nice and licked?
It's nice and licked.
Nice. It's ready. It's ready.
You know, the problem that I've had throughout multiple recoveries is I could have the knowledge of the program, but I wasn't living it, so I wasn't getting the results that they were talking about.
Oh, dude,
Financially, I was getting the results.
I've been there too. Like I
Yeah.
had a head full of AA, but I was still not living it. I didn't experience it.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the journey, you know, and I wasn't on it. You know what I'm
How
saying?
happy you are.
Like I had the full working knowledge of how it should go. I didn't have the working experience of how it should go. I wasn't building on my spiritual condition.
So that's our timer.
Oh,
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, I was like,
Rob
you need to
got
take your birth
fired
control,
just
Jake.
like that.
So at the end of everybody's segment, I give them 30 seconds to plug whatever they want.
He's gracious. He gives you 30 seconds.
So you can plug a place, a feeling, your favorite ice cream shop. It doesn't matter. You
Ooh.
get 30 seconds to plug whatever you want.
Plug whatever I want.
Mhm.
Whatever you want.
Oh man. Let me see. Well, I go to Prairie Island. A lot of people know that place is Treasure Island, but it's it's actually a reservation. And they have a place that I've been going to, and they think that this once a month. They call it a sobriety feast. If you ever get the chance, check that out. They have it once a month. And
Where's that at?
It's on Prairie Island, better known as Treasure Island,
Mhm.
but across the street from it. So it's actually it's a great experience. It's more shifted towards like well-variety.
Okay.
But for people that are interested in like native beliefs and things, like it's altered and changed my life forever.
So when is this?
The next one we're actually getting on a boat and going. But I don't know. I guess the best way to do it is I'm Robert Lyman. Check me out on Facebook. You'll find me. I'll
There
tell
you
you
go.
exactly how to do it.
Right on. Well, thank you for
Cool.
coming on the show, Robert. Next time you're in town, I hope that you'll come back on the show.
Yay!
It was good to
Absolutely.
see you again.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you,
Bye,
buddy.
friend.
Nice to meet you.
See you guys.
This is really good.
Nice. Yes, I'm super happy. I love when people eat my food. It
I do
makes,
too.
Makes me really, really
I
happy.
know, me too. That's where I learned how to be a mom and a lady, and I'm not very good at that part.
I don't think cooking has anything to do with being a lady, but okay.
Where I learned how.
Okay. Oh, I like you. Here you go.
No, I'm cool. I'm gonna be on camera.
They're on camera too.
No, I'm all right.
Eat my food. I made this.
He's gonna throw a fit if you don't.
I'm gonna.
All right, I'll eat it.
I'm gonna throw a temper tantrum. You want to see somebody that has 23 years? 23 years of sobriety, but 21 years of doing it hard.
Big O wrecked my new shirt.
Throw a temper tantrum.
Yeah, you wrecked my new shirt.
What?
Big O wrecked my new shirt.
Did he put it on?
No, but he tried.
At my barbecue.
Oh, you got barbecue sauce on it?
I got.
Do you
barbecue
make
sauce.
barbecue sauce?
I do, but I didn't this time. It was Sweet Baby Ray's this
Oh,
time.
okay. That's
It was
Not to be a commercial,
That's
but
Great.
I do make my own barbecue.
I do too. I want to eat your barbecue sauce, and I'll give you some of mine.
This past time, I cooked way too much. I was like,
Well, that's what we do. When you
Yeah.
make barbecue sauce, you're like, I'm making a little bit, and it's a whole vat.
yeah, no,
You
no.
make like it's like a soup for the winter. That's how it ends up with me every time.
Where's the spoon at? Since I'm eating this,
I don't know. They got the
We got these hand delivered.
yeah.
It's okay. I'll you.
Listen, do you want to use my fork? I'll go wash it.
Where'd he go?
You want to use my fork? Here, hold on.
There it is.
Both of them.
Wait.
You don't like that?
Mm-mm.
You don't like it? Okay.
Uh-oh. Are you allergic?
Mm-mm.
If your throat swells up, I swear to God.
So the last time I was on here, I was just looking at it online, and I sniffled so many times.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything. I also didn't notice or don't care.
Okay.
I didn't either.
No, nobody. You care.
You're the only one that
Nobody
noticed
else cares.
Yeah, I noticed it. I was like, oh my God, is
Yeah,
that
I mean,
me sniffling? Like, oh.
I make a song out of it. I sniffled more than you now.
How's everybody doing today?
Breathing. I'm good.
Breathing.
Yeah.
Mm,
You like that? So you like that?
yeah, I did. It was good.
It's only my second time making fried rice. I feel like I know how I can do better next time. There you go. Attaboy. Get it. Get it.
So how was your barbecue?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Was it your barbecue or just one that you were at?
It was my barbecue.
Nice.
It was to
Love it.
celebrate my 3 years.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
You've been sober for 3 continuous years?
3 continuous years.
Come on now.
So,
Yeah, I planned to go to that, but the day before I went paintballing with my wife,
mhm.
and I could not move on Sunday.
Ooh, I bet.
I
That's not why
didn't
I'm laughing.
stretch at all.
They had
Every time I fell on that course, I'd like pop back up because adrenaline.
Does a
right.
lion limber up before it chases down a gazelle? Why, no, because it doesn't get gazelles. It can't catch those things.
But you were an easy target, is what I hear you saying. People were like,
Not as easy as you'd think for a guy my size.
Okay.
I can actually move a little bit.
okay.
He was playing the elderly.
Ah,
That's why he was so good.
No, but
thank you.
I from all the running and the popping and popping up and squatting down and all that.
Locking,
Right, right.
Pop, lock, and drop
Having a
it.
good time. That's how
pop
it
locking.
happens.
So
He was-
before
he
then,
dropped
I
it.
gotta see. Pop, lock,
So-
and drop it.
I made my sister watch the last episode I was on, by the way. She
Yeah?
loved you guys. She was
Cool.
like,
Take a bite. Take a
Okay.
bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. Yeah, I love feeding people so much.
Me too.
It brings such an immense amount of joy to my heart.
Mhm.
So I'm on days off, and I have to go back to work
Right now,
right
yeah, that's
after.
very good.
Right after this.
Right after this,
Directly
you have to go
after
back
this,
to work.
Yes.
yay!
I should probably be there right now, but
You get to work. Yay!
You're employable.
Right.
I am.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, and I wasn't sure, about this because like I'm only familiar with managing women's sober houses, and now I'm like managing all these men's sober houses,
Oof.
and I'm not good at the one-on-one male interactions very often. And like I said before, if you're a dude and you're bigger than me, I automatically think I have to get ready to fight you. And I'm very combative with cops, and I have had a lot of cop interactions lately, and they've all gone really well. Not Utah style. They went much better.
Yay.
Hey, I'm growing.
You're employable, and people want you around.
I know it.
and
I'm
they
growing.
don't mind talking to you.
Yeah, and they don't call like 9 more cops anymore.
No.
It's okay.
Speaking of which, Nick says he's sorry. Apparently, while you were at the barbecue, he made comment. He said something about Barbie has teeth. She's a proper villain or something like that. And he felt bad about it. He thought that he had said disparaging things, and he made me promise to tell you he's sorry.
I forgive you, Nick.
Why can't he tell her himself?
He
That's
doesn't
not
have
the
her
camera.
number, and I didn't talk to her to be like, "Yo, can I give your number away?"
Thank
And
you. I appreciate that.
of course, yeah.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
care
tell
if Nick
people.
has my number, but
Right,
I'm
right.
glad that you respected that.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you keep looking up there.
Oh, and it's not.
And
The camera's right there.
It's right here.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah, you and I are on camera.
Oh,
Well, actually, all of us are.
Well, but these two are on a 360 view.
Mm.
oh wow, look
Yeah. Isn't this thing amazing? I thought this was just
wow.
like looking up.
Yeah, so we got all 4 of us up top, and then you guys have your own dedicated.
I would do the glasses thing, but I'm already wearing them.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Nerd alert.
Nerd. Name that movie.
Revenge of the.
Mm,
Yeah.
love that movie.
So, Big O, tell me what do you got planned for?
Which
this-
favorite color?
this next chapter.
Pink.
Nice. That's my second favorite color. My first favorite's blue. Okay, now answer his question.
Yeah. No.
You don't have to do what he says.
Do it.
Yes, you do.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Plans for this coming year. Well, I
What?
mean, one
What?
thing I think my right.
Year.
All right, so I'm gonna answer that 2
He
different
just
ways.
celebrated his 3 years sober.
Oh, fiscal year. I was like, why are we abandoning the Q4 of 2025?
So first thing is I'm really close to getting my associates, really close. Like after this semester, next semester, then I get decisions to make on like whether or not I want to continue on to get my bachelor's, which I don't know how beneficial that'll be because like I'm also fighting the idea of having a criminal record. So
I get it.
If you continue to go, I get crimes against people, and those don't go away.
Yeah, that's right.
You know,
I
I
do
get
too.
burglaries, all types of ish.
I'm people. I don't feel threatened by you.
Well, you know, that's the thing. When I'm sober and people get to know me, they're like, "Oh, you're so awesome."
I kind of always want to hug
do
you.
you not? I can't imagine you doing bad things, but yeah.
Yeah,
you
what
know.
a gift. Like, I can't imagine you being completely insane and fighting.
That's
What a gift.
crazy, dude.
What a gift.
That is
Right.
crazy because I am a fucking fighter, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can see that, like, you, like, it's in there, like you want to be perceived that way almost, but I don't buy it, which should feel like a huge gift. It's like when people started saying to me, I don't know how many years ago, when they started saying to me, you say these things, I can't picture you using anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, awesome.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Right on.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now,
So you're looking to graduate with
I'm
the
looking to
associates.
graduate soon. So that's like professional life stuff, but like spiritually personal stuff. Okay, I tell you guys what I was just talking about in the meeting. So last week I went through a thing where, you know how we start to compare our insides to people's outsides.
You were
And
just going through that?
It's always a thing I go
Oh,
through,
okay,
but it was
cool.
like really acute this past week.
I was gonna say, you just started
was-
doing
it
that. Why the
wasn't-
hell did
it
you come
wasn't
in here in the
obtuse.
first place?
It was not obtuse.
Okay.
Rubber
Do you
goose
get uncomfortable
creams.
easily?
Hmm?
Do you get uncomfortable easily?
I do not.
I do.
Although she made me so uncomfortable with during my
This one?
Yeah, during I got my 3 years.
Yes.
So we've known each other for a while. We were in group together a while ago, and I was being inappropriately looking at her during a particular moment.
No.
During
Right.
a meeting? During
No.
a meeting?
During
No.
a group, we were in group.
We were in fucking
What's-
treatment.
We were
and I
in
used
treatment.
to-
together.
Oh, okay.
You know how I do this all the time? I used to do this all the time.
Right, and you know, her lady parts were bouncing,
I-
and I
I-
was looking, and she
If I was
caught me
in
looking.
if I was in
and
treatment,
she-
I wouldn't have tried to hide that.
She brung it up, bro. She brought. That's what I was doing. She brung it up while giving me a medallion.
I
I'm
was sort of
like,
drooling.
so yeah, I'm not easily embarrassed, but I was a little embarrassed in that moment. Like, I can't believe you just did that.
That's
That was good
great.
stuff.
Because the growth.
Yeah,
That's
no
great.
doubt. You're my sister now,
Yeah.
without doubt.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
Yeah, so that's why you're embarrassed, because you were looking at your sister's lady parts.
Well, she wasn't. She wasn't my sister then.
No, but she is now, so that's
yeah,
embarrassing.
Definitely now.
Yeah, it's like your parents got together and you're like, shit, that's my
But
sister.
ironically,
Yeah.
that's the extra part to what I'm trying to do, what I'm practicing doing going forward, because when it comes to romantic interest and wanting a woman in my life, it's very easy for it to be selfish, for me to just want that presence to blow my masculine energy through.
Mhm. Can I give you some hope, please?
Please, yeah, hit
Okay,
me.
cool.
I know that
So-
sounded bad.
No,
but
that didn't sound bad. That
I'm
sounded
trying to
normal.
grow from that.
That's
That's very normal.
that's well, normal to me should worry you.
Yeah.
Normal. It's normal for any guy that you talk to.
Yeah.
It's just it's whether or not it's normal to them now or it was normal. It
Yeah.
was normal to me.
Right.
So here's your hope, because you've shared before that the women that you attract are little cuckoo.
Yes.
They got a screw loose. And
They
you're
like the Cocoa Puffs.
Why do I keep finding women like this? Well, because that's what you attract. Water seeks its
Banana
own
cream
level,
pie.
No
even
doubt.
though you don't want that level anymore. Now, I think you started working with a new sponsor, right?
I did.
Cool. So you
Allegedly.
did you?
Allegedly.
Yes or no?
Allegedly.
Actually, we had
Don't stand in the doorway.
Yes, he did.
Yes, we did.
Cool. Now, what I want you to do to that door where you were just playing around,
Kick
with
it
that-
open.
No,
Right.
I don't kick it open. I want you to lock that door.
Behind me. Come in.
I want you to lock that door. I want you to throw away the key, and then I want you to burn it to the ground so the door cannot be walked through anymore.
Okay.
Okay, that's your decision. Jump all the way in. Now that we're there,
Burn that motherfucker down.
yep. Now that we're there, when you get to step 11
Mhm.
and you're about halfway through, you're going to notice the people around you are different. The people that are coming into your life and then staying are different.
Okay. I can
Huh.
dig that.
That's what you're going to notice.
Huh.
Yeah.
And then it'll get even better after that. Once you've sponsored about after that point,
Mhm.
about we'll say 5. and they've made it to at least step 4,
Right.
you're going to notice that they're different again.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Water seeks its own level.
Right.
Your face seeks its own level.
Even though
face.
it does every day, every
Yeah,
morning I
every
wake
morning.
up, it's still there.
To a degree, yeah, that's already experiencing some of that.
Mhm.
The males in my life are all similar to me. They're all thoughtful people. They're all actively seeking
Because
and
you are
doing.
seeking different,
Yeah,
might not be there yet.
right.
When it's about the middle of step 11.
I want cherries and whipped cream.
I'll don't stop.
What?
That was max level random. Just I want cherry,
I do. I want
And
cherries
immediately I
whipped
thought ludicrous.
whipped cream or ice cream.
That man ain't ludicrous. Woo! In the
Now I
public
want all
bathroom,
three.
in the back
Cherry
of the
ice
classroom,
cream,
however
whipped
you
cream.
want it. But the
Yeah.
That would be good. Or even strawberry ice cream with-
Get a dot grip. Sorry.
Yeah, but so
You need to
Whipped cream and cherries and strawberries on top. Look, it don't stop.
Oh my fucking god.
That's you. That's your fault. You did it to me.
yeah, that's
You're going to
Cherry
attract
pie.
banana cream pie so long as that's what you're.
This
Right.
guy and another one.
But yeah,
when I
that's-
used to sponsor them, they would not shut up about banana cream pie. They were calling this girl at school banana cream pie. And I was like, if you don't shut up about banana cream pie, I'm going to make you buy me a banana cream pie right now. And they're like, no, you won't. And I fucking did.
I want a banana.
That woman was
Absolutely.
still banana cream pie.
Don't.
What does that even mean?
He's
It's a
trying to
cat-
say it's crazy.
It's a Cat Williams stand up, and he goes and he was talking about
Why have I not seen that? I've seen all this shit.
there are
Okay,
certain
well, that's
women
fine.
out there that you just know is crazy because you'll bring them home for the night and you'll start to get in the you'll be making your thrust moves and she'll just yell out banana cream pie
Oh, I want
And you'll
banana
be
cream
like-
pie now.
and you won't stop. You think what in the fuck is this bitch going on about, right?
I
He's
would
like,
stop immediately and be like, you're buying me a pie.
but he was saying like now moving forward you see a woman like that and you're like, oh no, that bitch is banana cream pie.
Yum.
right.
Yep. Eat it up.
You cook.
Love
cook
banana
the
cream pie.
So you cook the chicken, right, and then cook the rice in the chicken broth. Didn't you from the chicken?
No.
You didn't.
No.
It has that flavor.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Good.
I'm gonna
Actually,
smash this, just not
Brock, yes,
Why?
sobriety
On
does
camera.
rock.
why?
because
Do
I'm
we have any
subconscious
comments?
about.
Somebody
you
told me
know,
that we
You're
need to be
subconscious?
interacting with our
Self-conscious.
comments.
Brock
Self-conscious.
Schindel
That's the
says
word.
sobriety rocks.
Who did?
Brock Schindel.
Brock.
What's up,
Brock.
Brock? Yeah,
What are y'all
somebody
talking
told me that
about?
they like actively.
Sindel or Schindel?
So people asked me last week. They were like, "Are you gonna be on there every week now? We want you to be."
Yes.
So somebody, I mean, like permanently, like one of y'all got to go, so I can
Kiss
be
my
in.
ass.
there's a chance that I might at one point.
Oh,
It depends. Like when my back heals and I get
are you about to go for surgery?
no.
What are we talking about then?
The herniated discs in my low back that
Oh.
I injured at work.
Okay.
I work- I
you
work a
told me about
second
that. I
shift job.
remember.
And if they send me to a different position on second shift, I can't do this anymore.
Mm.
So you'll be taking my place maybe.
Okay.
And then you'll really be the show daddy.
Oh God,
Oh God.
what are you looking at,
None of your business. Hi, who's waving at us? Who is it?
Robert?
Oh,
Lyman.
it's Rocker Lane. Why
Yo,
can't
tonight was a really good meeting, by the way.
Yeah, was it?
Yep. Ashley is my new co-sponsor. I mean, my new co-host.
I love her.
I was
Yeah.
like, what?
Pickles.
Yeah, that's awesome. Pickles. Yep,
Yeah.
that's awesome. So,
I was about to say co-sponsor. I'm like, what?
co-host.
How can I share this? As well?
Yeah, so people need to
we
definitely
met
start coming
Ashley?
now. We
Yes,
got a lot
Pickles.
of good positive.
Yeah, I
energy
know. I
on
remember
Wednesday.
that, but I can't put the face, and it's upsetting me right now. It reminded me of the
You guys
pickles thing,
remind
and
me
I
of
was
my
really
brothers.
enjoying. Me?
This whole thing we got going on here.
Is he
All right, I tell
albino?
No, I'll tell you a story about my brother.
Man, I burned easily.
So my
You wouldn't
two
believe it.
brothers are like super competitive.
I'm probably gonna have
and
skin
like
cancer.
they want time. And if more than anything, they want me to be listening to them.
Oh, is that what you saying? I
So
talk
they-
too much?
So they will both be talking at the same time. And I had to like train myself to listen to both of them and be engaged in both conversations at the same time.
That's why
It's a lot.
that's why you get along here, because
Yeah.
It happens a lot here.
Yeah, you
You can-
don't. Yeah,
yeah.
just keep going, bro.
Well, Big O, our alarm did go off.
Aw.
So
I'm gonna miss you.
I know,
What are you doing? Give
you
me
got
that
your
hand.
30
Oh.
seconds. Plug whatever you want.
Just cute.
Oh, it's still going on.
Yeah,
Maybe
plug
so.
it, man. I'm gonna hold your hand.
What do I
I'm
wanna plug?
supporting you.
You know what? I'm gonna plug my own barbecue on the 31st of October, I am going to celebrate
Halloween.
9 years of not being in jail. 9 years ago was the last time I was in jail. And I know I said I am not easily made uncomfortable, but we have definitely crossed the line into.
You're getting there.
I know,
It's
right? I might as well
happening right now.
lean into it now, though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's lean into it.
I love that.
You guys are adorable.
I know, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You guys
All
do
right.
look like a dynamic duo, actually.
dynamic
You
duo?
look like you're ready to fight crimes on the streets.
Okay.
Remember how you said, Ryan, do you remember how you said that my sponsees, you feel like they're your grand sponsees?
Yeah.
Well, you just got up and close with one of your grand sponsees.
I know that.
Yeah.
So
I'm aware.
All right.
Thank you guys for
now you
having
got to
me
do
on.
it to all my other sponsees.
I want more
No, I
time.
don't.
Yeah.
You should.
I don't have to do
Right.
anything.
Fight him for it.
I mean,
He's not going to fight me.
What?
One left.
That's
man, I
perfect.
might as well stay for a little while longer. You got one person left?
Well, no,
That's
Actually,
that's the
you know
excuse
what?
you're using. It's
You
you,
know
just
what?
want more
Actually-
hugs from me.
Bring him in, and then I can go finish my job. Yeah, I would rather get this done sooner than later.
Oh, my goodness.
I have to remove somebody from a house that's causing issues with
Oh,
other.
been there, done that. Have fun.
Yeah.
So you got to go be
Wait,
house
hold on.
mommy?
Would you rather be
Yeah.
in front of the AC?
Go over here.
No, I'm
Yeah.
fine.
Well,
I'm fine.
I want your face big on camera. All right, fine. You lost your chance.
I know it's too late.
Bye.
Okay.
Headphones are back
Now that
on.
you're not leaving, you have to eat this on camera. Now that you're part
Okay.
of officially now you are
Brock says that he is praying for all of us, and he hopes we have a wonderful night.
awesome. Thank you, Brock. Now that you're big old Barbie,
Mhm.
you have to eat on camera.
I'm Dylan.
What's up, Dylan?
Welcome
Get a
to
little
the
closer
show.
to the mic.
Yeah, you gotta get on that mic.
Oh,
Yeah, just like
I'm Dylan.
there we go. What's up,
Welcome to the
man?
show.
What brings you onto the show today?
I don't know. I guess I thought I'd just try it.
I like that.
Is this your first time?
Yeah, yo.
Okay.
First
then.
time I've seen him.
You must work outside. Do you work outside?
Yeah, yo. I do.
I can tell because look, put that. Yeah,
You guys are like brothers.
yeah, he's like a shade lighter than me. Is all I'm saying. I am a black man. If people were wondering, I don't know if that comes across on camera.
I was wondering.
I know.
I thought you went to like a tanning bed a
Oh
lot.
snap! All right, before we get into Dylan, I'm sorry. Last
I mean,
story.
with that hat, you're definitely Unk right now.
Hey, I know. I lean into Unk these days. As long as I'm not Pops, bro. I'm still cool.
You know what? One of the greatest things you could ever be called in life
What?
is pops.
I mean, I guess. But
If
I'm
you have
not-
kids.
All right, before we get into Dylan, so check this out. I'm living in Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm looking for jobs. I calls the place up and I say, hey, can I talk to the manager? I hear her call for the manager. I hear the manager say, who is it? I hear her say, I don't know, some white guy. When she came back on the phone, I got super black on. I was like, yeah, sister, you know what I'm saying? I'm black, just so you know. It was ridiculous. I felt like, but it was the Minnesota accent. All of my family down there was
Who's
making
calling?
fun of me.
This is Austin.
Yeah, with the Minnesota accent, it was ridiculous. All right, that's my funny for the day. What up, Dylan? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. What's your guys' names?
I'm Jake.
I'm Ryan.
Okay.
I'm
Mhm.
Big O.
I like
Big
your
O.
shirt.
Oh, thanks. I've had this shirt for quite a while, actually. I'm going to be sad when it falls off my body.
Mick
Then
Love.
you'll
That's
get
how long I
another
wear
one.
shirts.
Just
For-
get another one.
I will. Actually, I just saw this exact shirt at Target the other day. Somebody threatened to buy it for me, and I said I already have one. But I was thinking to myself, I should have just after we left, I should have just said yes because this one's gonna wear out. I mean, it's not gonna last forever because I have toxic sweat. I do.
You do.
hmm
Mm.
Eats through clothing.
And bed
What's up?
sheets.
You all right?
Mm-hmm. The toxic sweat comment caught me at the right moment. I was like, oh, I wanted to crack a joke, but it was too late because my mouth was full. Now I don't remember it. It's okay.
Good food.
Yes.
Yeah. The food served me. I made this chicken fried rice. It's only the second time I've ever made fried rice.
Oh yeah.
I was kind of pleased with it. I love.
Who made the
feeding
fried
people.
rice? You or the chicken?
Which came first?
You said chicken fried rice. So did the chicken fry the rice, or did Ryan fry the rice?
I did.
Mm.
I made the chicken
Deep
and
thoughts
the
of
rice,
the day.
and I fried it. Some vegetables. I made the chicken separate from the rice first, and I put it all together in one big pan.
I feel like I got to do this since Barbie's gone.
Somebody's
Does she do that?
Yeah.
I like here.
Yes.
Why do I never notice it?
I don't know.
Maybe because I'm looking for the best in people.
That's right.
That was a dig at both of you.
So Dylan, how long have you been coming down to Will work?
I think I don't know. I've been clean for 15 months, so probably maybe like a year, maybe.
Right on.
Right on.
Do you collect anything?
Like what?
Like anything in your personal life, or I mean, it would be personal.
I collect. I do roofing, like flat roofs.
Okay.
So I've been collecting.
Stay close
agates.
to the mic.
I've been collecting agates.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do with them?
Nice.
I just
Just have them.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if you like displayed them or
Put them
something,
in
or
your pocket.
you're putting them all together to like make something like a giant agate or a
That's
chair.
Well, nah, it's kind of like I work with the journeyman roofer,
Mhm.
so it's kind of like I don't know, just like a thing that roofers do, like a competition kind of.
That's like
Okay.
the all-American ADHD thing to collect. Like every ADHD person I know knows about rocks and agates and every form of it. Like, yeah.
My wife and partner both collect rocks. When we were out in Utah, like every time we stopped, they'd be right under the ground looking like, oh, look at this rock and look at this rock and
Yeah.
Now it means something different, right?
what?
Than it used to.
Oh, yes.
It's great. Isn't that awesome? Sorry, that thing's a little short.
So-
Rambo Barbie is short.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what's a really great thing to collect?
What?
Magic,
The Gathering.
the
Weird.
Gathering.
What,
He
like,
gonna get that group going sooner
is
or
that?
later.
like cards?
Yeah.
Magic the Gathering. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I've never. Is it like a TV show too?
No.
But they're like kind of like magic-ish cartoons.
It's a geek card
out
game.
there. Yeah.
Okay, like Pokemon kind of.
Yes, actually.
Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I
it,
hate that
it,
it's
it,
compared
it
to Pokemon,
works.
but-
No,
You
it
hate that
works
comparison?
it works the same pretty much. But Magic was first.
Magic was first, and
Yeah.
Magic has a lot more keyword text, and there's a lot more different effects, and
Probably a bigger underground following too.
I would say
Really? That's,
Yeah.
That's weird that I never heard of it.
Would
I'm
you
a-
say that it was
it's
more
really not
D&D?
mainstream. It never has been.
Would you say it was like Pokemon, but if Pokemon was on D&D, Dungeons and Dragons? Type
maybe a
of-
little bit. Just
Yeah,
I would say no.
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 just because like in the card game of playing Pokemon, you have to have your energies in order to and attach those to
Right, right.
your monsters at the time. They're called monsters.
Yeah,
you know, or
there's
your Pokemon.
story involved.
So you have to like actually like, use your energies for your Pokemon so you can do stuff with it. It's kind of the same thing in Magic where you have to have your lands. That's your mana base. You have to tap your mana base in order to cast any spells or do any effects that you need to do on your board state.
All right.
Oh, it's like a board game too.
No, they just call it your board state, but like you know you have your creatures and you have enchantments and artifacts and what?
Yeah.
What?
I got it. I'm
just helping.
over here.
I'm helping
Okay,
you.
Okay.
Am I
Helping
nerding
you.
too hard for you?
For me, no.
Oh,
You're just really nerding hard right now off of I think 3 questions.
I'm trying.
That's
not to.
great. Because he used to be a little ashamed of it.
What?
His
I was so-
nerdiness,
yeah.
his geekiness.
I'm
Like
into
he
the-
used to hide it,
Oh yeah.
and then he got better
Yeah.
by doing some steps. And
Yeah.
he's like, let my freak flag fly, and his freak flag is nerdy things,
At full stat mass.
geek things. Yeah.
Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
What was your favorite thing that you did this summer?
Ooh.
Probably seen my oldest daughter,
Nice. How old's your oldest daughter?
16.
Oh,
You guys do anything special that day?
She I didn't even know I was gonna see her because I didn't have a car. I got a car now. I didn't have a car at the time, but and she lives by Hayward, Wisconsin.
okay.
But she hit me up and said that she was doing. There's like some big soccer tournament in like Blaine or somewhere.
Yeah, that's where they would be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like there was like
Yeah, the National Sports Center.
yeah, there's
Mhm.
like teams. I remember there's like a whole team from Jamaica there, and like all teenagers, you know.
Okay.
I played there a couple times.
Yeah.
Do you know a Dan Steffen?
Yes.
He said "oofta" with multiple exclamation
Dan
points.
Steffen is watching.
Yes,
That's fantastic.
With multiple
I miss
exclamation
Dan.
points.
multiple.
I
I look
actually
down
used,
and I'm like, who? It says "oofta," and I'm like, you've never once revealed your name as Ufta on this show. So this is someone you know.
I know him.
You know him.
Yes, I do. He's like 5'1", and he's tall. Oh, I don't know if he used to be
Tall?
also 5'1"
Yeah, I was wondering.
wide too.
And
And I believe it was D2. He was a nose tackle.
so
anyways.
way back.
Yeah. I didn't go to school with him. He's a little bit older than me, but I didn't go to school with him. I met him in recovery.
I didn't go to school,
That'd
period.
be so weird to me whenever I run into people. Like, I don't do it often, but there's a couple of people here who I went to school with.
Mhm.
When I run into them and they're like my whole name, they know my whole name and family and people on my block. It's like, yeah, you know,
Ew.
Where'd you go to school at?
in Chicago.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, damn, that's weird then.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chicago transplants.
Like
in
my
Minnesota.
whole neighborhood, my neighborhood was garbage. I'm just gonna say it. People out there from the Argyle Gardens. All right, so we pronounce it the Argyle Gardens, but it's called, the right name is Alt Guild Gardens. It's weird. I know.
Alt Guild, and you call
Alt
it Argale.
We
Sounds like a
all
great
call it
place.
Argyle Gardens.
Sounds
That's
like
everybody from the gardens.
It sounds
call
lovely.
it like that. Anyway, it's a bunch of us from here. It's so many of us from there that we hold a picnic. I don't go to it, but there's a picnic for people from that neighborhood.
Why
Yeah.
do so many people from Chicago move to Minnesota?
Because Chicago's rough, man. And back in the day, Minnesota was considerably more pleasant than what it is now.
I think it's still pretty pleasant.
It is. I mean, you know, lakes and everything. Shit.
I got sent to Chicago for work back in February, and I thought I was in a really nice area, and I thought it was beautiful, and I enjoyed it. And
The north side.
Chicago's live. If
I'm
you're-
guessing, like we're like out downtown, and
Yep.
I think
North side of Chicago's nice.
we went to like they had like their open social happy hour where all the big wigs and everybody are drinking and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So like me and another guy that were in the program, we were
Mhm.
like, we're gonna sneak off. We're gonna go to this Alano over around
Y'all
Lincoln Park.
snuck off to go to an island.
Yeah, so we went to
Great
like
place
this.
to go, and everybody else wants to drink.
Hey, oh, okay.
So we went to like this. We went to this Alano over there, and right next to this Alano was a rub and tug place. But then the whole neighborhood was full of white women walking their dogs at night. So I'm like, oh, we're in a really nice area.
Yeah,
And we were checking things out, and like, yeah, it was a really nice Alano, or it was a really.
that's another Cat Williams skit, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, he said, Cat Williams, I'm sorry to interrupt your story. Cat Williams say, if you're in a nice neighborhood, if you are in the middle of the day and there are white women walking their dogs, you are okay. He said,
Yeah.
but if you sitting around, oh wait, is that Chris Rock or is that?
That's
I think
Chris
that might
Rock.
have Chris Rock.
That's Chris
skit. That was
Rock.
a
I know what
Chris
you're talking
Rock
about.
skit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, continue.
Yeah,
your
so
run.
it was nighttime. We're seeing all this. And
Oh,
we're like,
yeah.
oh, all right. And then there was like a boba place nearby, so we're like, let's go get this boba place, and it was like $11 for one thing of boba.
Ouch.
And I was like, oh yeah, we're in the really nice part of the neighborhood.
Mhm.
What's boba?
The
Uh,
tea with little bubbles, little chewy gum bubbles in the bottom of it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's real pretentious crap.
it's
No,
tea.
It's tea.
It's milk tea. They have like a little bit,
It's
little
it's
bit
not
of tea,
what you think.
Yeah.
and then
It's
a bunch
not-
of
it's
like
not.
sweet milk, and sugar.
You
and
should
then
try it once.
It's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you should try it at least once. It's like a snack.
Kind of
Yeah.
tastes like a marshmallow.
Very
when you
much a
drink
snack.
It can. It doesn't have to.
Yeah.
And I actually I don't get the ones with ice. If I get one, I get a slushy because I don't want all that ice in there.
Where do you even buy them at?
There's boba tea shops all around.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
a lot
Yeah.
of boba tea shops. Like almost every Vietnamese place will have it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So I always get mine at when I get pho. And yeah, my favorite place for pho is Pho 99. And
Mine is Kang's.
they jokingly call it crack. You know, he'll come up to me and goes, P4. I'm like, yep. He goes, you want a cup of crack? I'm like, yep.
Mhm.
Is
So-
that good?
Oh, it's so good. It is so good.
Yeah, pho is amazing.
Pho is amazing, and so is Thai tea.
Yeah. So, anyways, Blaine Sports Complex. Your daughter's going to play soccer there,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. She had called me and said that she she was gonna play soccer, and then asked if we could hang out. So yeah.
Right on.
And then I was working all week, so I was only able to watch one day. I think it was on Saturday, and they beat the first team they played, and then the second team they played that afternoon was like for the little championship for whatever division they were in or whatever.
Mhm.
And they lost, but it was still cool being able to watch her play.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome. That's so cool.
Dan has
So-
a correction for you. He said 5'1". What the? I'm 5'6". Thank you.
Whatever.
Hey,
Dylan.
like any man, don't short me by 5 inches. I get it.
I may have known that I was making him shorter than he was.
So Dylan, you working with anybody these days? You know, on the steps and whatnot.
Yeah, yep. I got a sponsor.
Nice. How's that going?
Good. I'm about to we're actually just about to go over my step 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
Right on.
So that's what's up.
How do you feel about that?
I feel good, I
Cool.
guess. Yeah. I actually finished it like 5 or 6 weeks ago.
Oh, so it's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I was just like working so much I didn't feel like calling them to like go over it.
Okay.
Because I do roofing, so it's a lot of times we're doing like 11 and 12-hour days.
Yep. Absolutely. And there was some at least decent storms that gave you some work this year.
Yeah.
Right on.
I suppose your working season, you got a little over a month left, don't you?
Well, I mean, like the past 3 weeks, I've been working like 40 hours a week.
Only?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only.
What's the plan when the season ends?
I guess I don't know. I guess you only get laid off for like a month usually. I guess I heard.
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't really care if you get unemployment when you get laid off. So
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna
right,
say you
right.
collect unemployment. That's what you do in the off season.
okay.
I got a buddy who used to live with that. He hung gutters, and his calves went from this to this, walking up and down ladders for 10, 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was 3 months out of the year he was laid off, and he'd just sit around and collect unemployment.
That's funny that you just said that because I think Monday my calves were super sore at work.
You were carrying shingles up and down ladders, weren't you?
Oh no, we don't even really. We do shingles, but not too much.
Oh, okay.
That's what he did with shingling.
What's that?
That's what he did with shingling.
No, he was hanging gutters.
Oh, okay.
So like he didn't like get off the ladder really.
Yeah.
He was just up and down the ladder literally all
Yeah.
day. He wasn't like walking up and doing work and then
Yeah.
walking. He was just up and down the ladder all day, and then
Yeah.
somebody would move the ladder for him.
Yeah, we do mostly flat roofs, but
Yo.
yeah, we're definitely climbing a lot of ladders.
Whenever
Right.
I hear people talking about working 12-hour days, I think to myself, like, I feel like Harriet Tubman. I need to lead y'all off the plantation, bro. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
The difference is it's a choice.
like,
now.
are they? No, it's not a choice.
If I don't like it, it's not a choice.
If you don't do it, you're gonna starve. You're gonna not eat nothing.
Well, I mean, it's a union
I feel
job,
like
so
get off the plantation, brother.
it pays way better
Mhm.
than any other job I ever had.
Yeah, and you probably got good
Swing
benefits out of that too.
low.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Sweet chariot.
You know, I'm also in a union, and during the summer months, which I didn't have to work any of these months in the summer, thank God.
What do you do?
Well, my current position is throwing around cases of drinks for Coca-Cola.
Oh,
That's a union job.
Yep,
What do they call it?
it's a Teamster.
Oh,
It's in the Teamsters union. I don't remember the number that we
You know,
are.
you don't know your local.
I don't remember it. It's at home. But the benefits
so you're very involved, is what I hear you saying.
very involved. No,
No,
I'm not.
okay.
Not as involved as some. I have more knowledge. I've learned more knowledge than most of the people that I work with, if not all of them that are in the union, that are in my position, which is fine. That position has a lot of turnover, but I'm really stubborn, and I'll take a lot of beatings to make sure that my daughter has great benefits.
why does it have a lot of turnover?
It's an incredibly physical job, like more physical. I've done stucco. I at that same summer I also did roofing, and this is like far more physical than that. There's a lot of injuries that happen, which is why I'm not working, because I got injured at work.
Oh,
There's a lot of turnover because of that.
so
It's-
I don't. What, they just do all kinds of stuff?
You mean my position?
Yeah, or team. What's the team? Like, what's the Teamster? I've never.
It's Teamsters they're a huge. I think they're the largest union group in the
The
country. Maybe
oldest too, aren't they?
might be. I'm not sure about that. Maybe they're the
I'm not
oldest.
sure about
Maybe they're the oldest. There's
Yeah,
different.
Jimmy Hoffa started Tim's
Jimmy
Teamsters.
Hoffa, yeah.
Did he?
Mhm.
Okay,
Is that a gangster?
I have no
I
idea.
mean, basically,
I have no idea.
you
But
should watch the movie. It's a movie about Jimmy Hoffa. No, it wasn't about Jimmy Hoffa. It was about the Iceman.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever
Richard
see the movie
Kuklinski?
The Iceman? The movie with
No.
yeah. Anyway, it talks a lot about the Teamsters and how they were connected to the mob, but not really the mob, but they were nobody needs to know about all this. Anyway, let's continue on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about good stuff, not the mob.
I don't remember what I was saying.
You're
I'm
telling us
sorry.
what you do for your job.
Yeah, you're
My
telling us
bad.
what a Teamster does.
So you're asking like what I do in my position then?
Yeah, I guess, or just what. Yeah.
Okay. So in my position, I drive an electric pallet jack. I'll pick. I have a headset on, and this automated lady tells me what type of pallet to grab. It's usually a plastic pallet, and then she tells me what section to go to and what to grab, and I throw the drinks on there, and then I wrap it up, put it on a truck.
Oh, okay.
Pretty simple.
So what, you just said you were doing like roofing and
This was when I was like 19.
Oh, okay.
That was when I was 9. Yeah.
With the Teamsters Union?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'm in Teamsters Union now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what does that mean? They just do factory jobs or something?
No, the Teamsters also have
The Teamsters have a bunch of branches. So they they have the food, beverage, and service industry. So he would be under the food, beverage, and service. He might be. Then there's the other one that's manufacturing, like the Honeywell. A lot of Honeywell workers are under that Teamsters branch.
I think they're still heavy in trucking, aren't they?
They do have a lot of trucking, but there's
Lot of-
another union that is kind of taken over a lot of transportation for the trucking industry.
Right.
But the Teamsters are the biggest union out there, and they have multiple branches that protect different sectors of each thing in America.
Oh, okay.
So, but to say you're a Teamster is to say like you're, it's hard to get into a Teamster job.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't agree with that, but okay.
It was
it
a badge of honor and prestige back before the government started getting actively, union busting, and the unions lost most of their teeth. During its heyday, it was a badge of honor to be a Teamster.
Yeah, the Teamsters are what actually created union busters.
Mm.
And there's actually companies out there, like if you're in a job and they all start talking about, hey, we should unionize.
Yeah.
If management gets a wing of that, they will hire a union buster to come in and convince everybody why you're better off not unionizing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
One of the jobs I did with the company I work with, we were doing going to try to find leaks on this apartment building downtown. You know where they got like the warehouse looking apartment?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, over there somewhere. And after we were done downstairs, the caretaker or whatever was like, they had all these pictures downstairs in the common area, and they were like from like, I don't know, like the 30s or the 40s, I think, or something. It was about Minneapolis and people being on like what's that called, like strike or boycott or something.
Yeah.
It was like some kind of union thing where like all these men were outside and on strike or whatever because they weren't getting paid enough, and it had like pictures of like cops beating people with their batons out and stuff, and then there was like these like old newspaper clippings talking about people getting killed or whatever happened.
I actually dislike it very much when people talk trash about unions because they don't have the teeth they have in their heyday, but unions carved out the middle class for America.
Yeah, that's true.
So like the happy life that middle class people live today, even though some people say there's no middle class, whatever, that's another question. But they carved out the life we live today as like the state of people where, it created the middle class. So now we live in this state where we have all of these things from the whole world gets delivered to America for $9.99, and we get to be like, oh, the unions are worthless. Yeah, all right, motherfucker.
There used to be dozens and dozens of unions out there, and right now there's like the what they call like the big three. I had to look them up because I know about the Teamsters, but they're actually called the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. That's one of the bigger unions. One of the other ones is the UFCW, the United Food Care, United Food and Commercial Workers Unions. That's they work a lot more in grocery, distilleries, even cannabis and food packing. And then there's the UAW, the United Auto Workers.
Oh, okay.
So that's like the big three, but there used to be dozens.
Yeah.
And the union busters, because like Big O was saying, like taking the teeth out of a lot of them, that outside of those big three, a lot of them don't have the money or the support or the membership to have a strong union. So
what do you mean by strong?
Strong union, because a union's only going to be as strong as they have paying members. You know,
Okay.
it's not like a clubhouse where it's like, oh, hey, we're all part of a union. No, everybody that's in a union pays union dues.
Right.
So the more dues paying members you have, the stronger the union you have, the better support that you have, the more resources that you have, and the more teeth that they will have when it comes to supporting and backing all of the members in that union.
That makes sense. That's cool. I didn't know that they had I didn't know that they had unions for like other jobs besides construction.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The biggest, well, the United automakers, they just had that big strike that went on about 9 months ago.
Maybe, yeah.
I think
about
it was
9 months, yeah.
Yeah, about the end of last year, beginning of January, somewhere around there. They had a big strike that went on, and it majorly affected Stellantis, so their Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. And I think it also affected like Honda's United States factories because a lot of them went on strike.
Yeah.
So there was that big negotiation that went on, and eventually, in the end, because the unions, they have a contract with these employers, these people were able to strike without fear of repercussions.
Right.
Yeah.
So like the automakers could bring in temp workers at times, but what good is bringing a temp worker in to train somebody for, a month long?
Right.
So they ended up negotiating better salaries and better. I think part of the big thing of that contract was better health coverage for families.
Or like the dock workers in California, when they went on strike about a year ago, they were fighting automation. They're like, we're not going to continue to work while our labor gives you the money to put these things into place that will eventually replace us. So they went on strike. It would have shut down most of American commerce if they would have stayed on strike. And they were able to strike a deal that says we won't automate X, Y, and Z areas for so many decades. Like, you guys' jobs are locked, so that's what, yeah.
Cowboy Story checking in on YouTube says, what's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Just figured I'd drop in and say howdy quick before bed.
What up, cowboy?
Cowboy.
Want to be a cowboy, baby.
Yeah, I think my favorite thing about this union is they can't fire me for getting hurt.
Love it.
Yep. And I don't pay a dime for my benefits. It's about $758 per pay period that the company pays my benefits.
Oh, okay.
And like vision, I when I got these and I got my eyes checked, I didn't pay a dime.
Nice.
I half of this tooth, this one here, is fake, and it's been fake since I was 16. And it cracked the tile floor for me, and when I had to have that thing replaced, it cost me $25 out of pocket.
Oh, that ain't bad at all.
No, that's
All right.
amazing.
Deep thought for you.
Yeah, I also have never paid anything for medical for my daughter.
Nice.
That's
That's
clutch.
Yep, that's really the reason why I haven't gone and tried to find a different job right now, because she's taken care of. That's
Right.
really all I care about right now.
All right, Dylan. So let me ask you this: since we've shuck and jive for a while, what is a character defect that you actively have your eye on right now for yourself? Like, this is something I'm thinking about, I would like to change, or something that's like it rears up every now and again, and you're like, that could be problematic in my life. Any?
Probably the way, like, my self-talk and the way that I talk to other people.
Ooh, talk about it. Give us more about that.
Well, like, I had an abusive stepfather as a child, so like he was like an ex-military guy, and there's like a lot of like, he was very verbally and physically abusive, but I think like the verbal stuff affected me more. Just the way like I guess like putting me down.
Words hit like bullets, bro.
Yeah.
You're not alone with that.
Yeah. And I just feel like like lately I've been noticing a lot. I feel like I'll be like really hard on myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading this book. It's called A Course in Miracles, and one of the things it said in the book was how you treat other people is how you will treat yourself.
Yep.
And I mean, I don't know if that's true, but I was like, damn, if that is true, like
we judge other people how we judge ourselves too. Yeah. It all starts from inside.
Right.
Yeah, if I'm feeling really crappy on the inside, usually that's going to come out in the way that I'm interacting with you and the way that I feel is going to directly come on you, if that makes any type of sense. Like if I feel real shitty about myself, then I'm probably going to talk to you in a really shitty manner to try to have you in my same level.
Yeah. Because
at that point, I'm not practicing humility in the others, because humility to me, it sits on a pendulum. It can swing one way in an extreme, and my ego is so high that I feel like I'm way up here.
No doubt.
And everybody else is down here. Well, when the pendulum swings the opposite direction, I'm the biggest piece of shit, and I'm way down here. I'm still not on a level playing field. I'm still not seeing anybody with humility. So when that happens, when that pendulum's on this side or this side, it comes out when I'm talking to people.
Right.
So either I'm talking down to you, or I'm going to talk insanely, I don't want to say disrespectful, but I'm going to talk to you in a manner that I don't have love for myself.
Yeah.
So that is something that can definitely affect, like it's a obviously ego is a character defect. Lack of humility is a character defect, but on the same asset, there is that, or on the same essence, there is that whole thing about there is a trauma response that happens based from whatever else. And then we become victimizers. Right.
Yep.
So at the time when these things happened, I was a victim at that moment. But as I've grown and gotten older, and these things that I've learned about myself, the truths that I've had, and the step work that I've done, the tools that I have at my disposal, not addressing these things and growing from them, I am now a victimizer, and I'm victimizing myself.
Yep.
So it becomes my responsibility.
Hey, I tell you two things that I do. And one is I try my best to not look at anybody as worthless or beyond redemption. Because first things first, in terms of self-talk, if anybody is worthless and beyond redemption, if that is a thing people can be, I'm going to put myself on the list first. That's when it's on the other end of the pendulum, like you was talking about.
Yep.
And the second thing is because I suffer from the same thing real bad. So I will I've made a practice of just saying it out loud so I hear it and other people hear if they're around me. Life is good. I'm doing better than I was before. I'm moving forward. I'll say it out loud. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not saying that, I'm saying the other thing. I'm cursing myself. I'm calling myself names that I would hurt somebody else for calling me.
Right.
You feel me? So
because when you're on the other side of that pendulum, and I've made that list, or I deem that there is a list where people are cannot have redemption or all these other things. I'm playing God,
no doubt.
And then if I put myself on that list, then I'm putting handcuffs on God. And at that point, who the fuck am I? Right. So that's where that when we're talking like humility is it's a keep that pendulum dead still.
Yeah.
What do you mean by keep it still?
You have to keep it still. You have to walk in humility so that pendulum doesn't swing towards ego, or that pendulum doesn't swing towards self-pity.
Let me help you with that. I'm going to disagree with something that you said, Jake.
Talk about it.
Lack of humility is not a defect. That's just an effect. Humility, a lack of humility is not something that I am burdened. Well, it is something that you can be burdened with. It's not a defect in the sense that like my ego is a defect. It's not a defect in the sense that my pride or anger or envy or sloth, or gluttony or lust or greed, those are defects. I gain humility, and I believe this is what you're asking. He mentioned a pendulum. They sound like two opposite things when they couldn't be more similar. At their core,
they're both you not being right size. The you.
At their core, they are exactly identical.
No doubt.
Self-pity and ego.
Yep.
they are all about you.
Yeah, all about you. It's a shame response.
If I'm on one end,
yeah,
it's all about me, and I'm great. If I'm on the other end, it's all about me, and I'm horrible. Humility was described to me simply at first, and because I needed simple things, because complicating things didn't work for me. So humility is I'm no better or no worse than anybody else, and nobody else is any better or worse than me.
right.
So how I obtain humility, and I think that's what you were asking, how do I walk in the pendulum example? How do I stay in that humility? I do things for other people without getting caught. That's my starting point.
Without what?
Without getting caught. So I do something nice for somebody else. My goal is to not get caught.
Have you ever heard of are you familiar with the 12 traditions? Well, you're the one who taught me this.
Yes, I know. Hold on. If I get caught, I have to start over. The trick is, and I just keep doing that until I want to do it, and it will happen. The trick is that I'm going to get caught constantly. Somebody's going to catch me. Big O is going to catch me trying to do something nice for Jake. Jake's going to catch me trying to do something nice for O. You might catch me trying to do something nice for you. You might catch me trying to do something nice for the building. You're being like, yo, you're clean, and I'm going to help you clean. Okay, well, I just got caught. I'm going to finish this. I got to try again now. What I'm doing is I'm not thinking about me. I'm thinking about somebody else. That is how I start in my journey or my battle or whatever you want to call it to obtain humility. What humility will do for me is when somebody says something like, wow, great job, I'll be like, I'm glad I could help. And I'll truly feel that way. And I won't want praise. I won't want anything other than that I just got to help somebody else out. And then I don't walk around with my chest puffed up, because that's also just as much as a burden as feeling like I'm 2 feet tall.
Ooh, that part is so hard, bro. That part is so hard.
Action is what gets you there.
Yeah.
What you do with your time is the most valuable thing you have, and what you do with your time is what's going to make you who you are tomorrow.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's like, not like you just said, not living on how people see me, because it's like, if I'm a good person because you validated me being good, and then it's real easy for me to be puffed up. But as soon as you don't validate me, as soon as you think I've done something bad, now, it needs to be that intrinsic value where I know my value, I know my worth, I know my esteem, because I regularly do esteemable things for no other reason than they're esteemable things. Then that starts to come from inside of me out into the world, not looking for the world to give it to me.
But that's later stuff.
That's definitely later.
The right now, the right now is I do something that my sponsor approves of. That was the right now when I was on step 2.
I can dig that.
I tell my sponsor, hey, I did this. Is that okay? And I just go with whatever he said, because anything is better than where I was. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And a correct action needs no validation or justification.
Right.
And wrong action can't be justified.
That is correct.
But we try.
Or valid.
You can drop the mic on that one if you want.
I could.
But what Ryan was talking about, doing those
him.
good things without getting caught, that is the 12th tradition, where it talks about spiritual, or anonymity is a spiritual foundation. And anonymity does not mean I am not going to tell you my name.
Right.
Anonymity means do it anonymously. Don't seek out any type of praise. Don't seek out recognition, validation, justification, or anything. Because when I first started doing that, the game, I turned it into a game of I need to get 3 in a row without getting caught.
Yep, that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad place to start either.
No, that's
so
where
simple,
I made my start.
But it's heavy. That's like that hit me in some places.
And I do the same thing with when it came to calling my sponsor. Calling my sponsor, it was a game. Can I annoy this
remember you
motherfucker
saying
today?
that.
That's how I started too.
Motherfucker? And because I heard that from him, and I was like, oh. But when I came back, I was like, I'm going to do that. And I had, and my sponsor at the time, his name was Jason. He was really hard to get worked up. I can make him uncomfortable pretty easily, but to actually get him to have an outburst of some type of emotion, negative, positive, whatever.
Right.
It was tough. So I'd annoyed him.
Your sponsor told you to do it?
I took it out of a page from Ryan about to annoy my sponsor.
Oh, okay.
And I would call him 3 times a day and that didn't work. So I made it 4 times a day and that didn't work. And then they became 5 times a day. And then like some of those calls, I just call and be like, guess what? Be like, what? Dude, I just took the biggest shit of my life. And he'd be like, and he'd giggle. He'd be like, thanks. Why did you tell me this? And I was like, because I'm so relieved and I just wanted to share that with you.
We'll share some good things with you too.
Yeah. So I do that. And he'd be like, okay.
The whole idea behind calling a sponsor regularly, if it's my sponsee in the beginning, calling me daily, is so that not if, but when the time comes that life happens and I have feelings that and I want to go do something to try to make them go away that I know doesn't work, and that's the whole reason I'm here in the first place. Another reason in other words, something where I'm like, I might want to get loaded or I might want to off myself. It's not heavy to pick up the phone and call.
Yeah.
Because it's a habit now. It's the same principle of doing something nice for somebody else, just anything to make their day a little bit better without getting caught by anybody. So then I am practicing anonymity as a spiritual foundation. It's the same thing. Then it just becomes easier the more I do it. It's so the actions that you take is really what makes you who you are, because nobody can see inside you. You're the only one who can. Like I can compare my insides to what you present to me right now. And I'm going to tell you, in my worst, I will think of myself as not good enough. I will think of myself as ugly. I have nothing of value to say, and any other negative thing that I can think of in my worst. And then I might look at you and I'll be like, damn, that guy's got a neck tattoo. He's got some cool hair. He's got a pink shirt. He just looks cool. He looks calm. He looks like he's much better than I am.
Mm.
That's my insides to your outsides. That makes no sense, right?
Right.
No, that's ridiculous, but we do it.
I got a semi-weird question about that.
Say the weird thing. Well, before you do, Ava Perez says, hey guys.
Hi, Ava.
What's up, Ava?
All right, so here's the question. Here's the statement, then the question. I believe that we actually can see and know each other's thoughts and emotions. I believe that. To my core, I believe that. I think that the facades, the mask, the defense mechanisms we put up is why we can't actively use what's the one telekinesis, not telepathy. Which one where you can read people's thoughts and know their
Telepathy.
I think
spirit?
it's
Telepathy. I think that's the reason why we're not a telepathic species, is because we've been taught mask, we've been taught defense mechanisms, and because as a society we tend to use humiliation as a tools, so people have these walls up to avoid being hurt and feeling negative emotions. That is the reason we don't cannot use telepathy, but that we have that ability naturally as humans. Thoughts?
Do you believe in telekinesis?
You might be right.
Yes.
Raise my hand.
No, I don't know how to do. Here's what I think about telekinesis. I think that
Jake.
Emotionally, I think that emotions are you know how you can feel. I'm sorry if I'm going weird on you guys. You know how when you feel certain emotions, you feel it in a particular part of your body. You feel anger in your face. You feel fear in your stomach. You feel humiliation in your chest. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those feelings are there for a reason. You just gotta, if we were also,
those feelings are there because we're spiritual beings having a human experience.
Right.
And right now, during our time of being human, we're going to have those moments that we are going to feel.
And
right?
see,
what?
I believe that people say that. That is a true thing.
What are
I
you
believe
giggling
that.
about?
I believe we are spiritual beings having a human experience. But when we say that, people use that as if the spiritual part is passive. As if it's a passive thing. It's not, as if it's not a power and energy that we can tap into and use actively. And I don't believe that.
No, I would agree with you that it is something that we absolutely can tap into, and it's something that it's part of those things that unite us. But also, have you ever been in a meeting where you guys do a what?
Keep going.
where you do a third step, or you're not doing a third, but just a prayer together.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now have you done it in a meeting where you're holding hands together?
Yeah.
Okay, have you felt it more powerful when you're holding hands with everybody and doing a prayer?
Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Because that is when we're all linking together in a spiritual basis. So
No
that
doubt.
moment, like, it's going to feel better. It's going to feel stronger. It's
Right.
going to.
It's grounded. You're grounded to one another in those moments, type of deal.
What are you laughing about?
He's getting so deep in here.
I'm just saying.
Hold
yeah,
on.
that's
Hold on. I'm just going to say you may be right. But if you are, then we still have no choice but to proceed with acting the way that I've already mentioned.
No doubt. Yeah. Right.
So I really don't like sayings, but keep it simple.
All right.
I got
That's what you've been giggling about?
It's getting really deep in here.
Get really deep in here. Go ahead.
I gotta
Go ahead.
go. I
brother.
gotta get up at 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is. Oh, well, we went way past time. So-
Yep. Getting deep in here.
All right, let's. You guys want to do some plugs?
You want to? Okay. So give your 30 seconds to plug.
All right. So at the end of your segment, you get 30 seconds to plug whatever you want. It can be a place. It can be a feeling. It can be, a recovery place. It can be a meeting. Whatever you want. to
Cartoon
plug.
character.
Cartoon character. Doesn't matter. Your favorite flavor of ice cream. Don't care. But you get 30 seconds to plug whatever you want.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean?
You can say like, I'd like to plug, the company that you work for, or I really like apples, or I love this, will work, or whatever you want to plug, anything. Whatever you want to say.
Like it's the plug, like the dope dealer or something, but like,
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, but like, don't plug a dope dealer on this podcast, maybe. A shout out.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
guess
give a shout out. Yeah.
I'm really glad I came here, so I guess I think you guys are the plug tonight.
Okay,
Hey.
cool.
Right on.
Yeah,
Plug-
this is way cooler than I thought it was. gonna
The
be.
Rule 62. And we just sit here. That's why we're called Rule 60. We just sit here and bullshit.
Yeah.
That's why we call
Yeah.
Rule 62. If you don't know what Rule 62 is, that is don't take yourself so damn seriously or too seriously, depending on who you talk to.
okay.
But it's don't take yourself so seriously. And that's what we try to do.
And there's
here.
not any structure. Like, our conversations go everywhere from, talking about our jobs to talking about, deep spirituality to, whatever Ryan was giggling about.
Dad, it got really deep in here, and I'm watching this guy go.
I was wondering what you were doing. Like,
He's just going back and forth. Our unsuspecting guest. That's all right. You never know what you're gonna get when you walk in here.
That is true. Big O, what you got to plug?
Oh, you don't have to sit through all this, by the way. If you need to
Oh, okay.
yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on. We
Thank
hope
you,
you come
Dylan.
back.
Appreciate you coming on.
man, since we ended it on deep thoughts, man, listen to stuff like Alan Watts, or listen to anything that puts you in a spiritual outer yourself type of thinking. Yeah.
That's your.
Yeah, Alan Watts.
That's your plug?
That's my plug. Alan Watts. Read or listen to or watch on YouTube some deep stuff today or tomorrow.
What's your
Ryan.
plug?
You want my plug?
Yep.
I'm gonna plug Ryan's chicken fried rice.
Hey, it was good.
It was really good.
Even though I was peer pressured into eating on camera, I'm not mad at you
I
because it
did.
was good.
Yeah, I deeply enjoyed that.
It was good.
I'm gonna plug be authentic. That I lived a long time in my life not being authentic and hiding who I was and the things that I enjoyed and the things that I loved. And I have to say that after getting sober and going through my steps, that it's a lot easier for me to live my authentic life.
It's so much easier.
So
I'm trying to get there, bro.
I get to I get to openly enjoy my nerdism.
Hey,
So that will be my plug.
I'm gonna do something different. I want to do a blessing on anybody who cares to have it, anyone who's listening, and the gentleman in this room. You can consider it a prayer, or you can just listen, whatever you want to do. But I want you to hear these words. May his favor be upon you and for 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his presence go before you, behind you, beside you, all around you, within you. God is with you in the morning. God is with you in the evening. God is with you when you're coming and when you're going. God is with you in your weeping. God is with you in your rejoicing. He is for you. And I can't say that enough. He is for you. He is for you. He is for you. He is all around you. And that's the spiritual, that's the solution to my life. Is that I don't have to do it. I don't have to figure it out. I don't have to know. Because whenever I'm coming, whenever I'm going, whenever I'm waking, whenever I'm sleeping, whenever I'm stressed, whenever I'm filled with joy, God is with me. Whenever I don't believe it, God is with me. And I again, may his favor be upon you and for 1,000 generations, and on your family, and on your children, and on their children, and on their children. That's my plug.
All right.
Right on.
Good night, everybody.
Well, we thank everybody for tuning in. Everyone that left us comments so that we could interact with you, we appreciate it. And we hope to see you again next week when we have another mediocre episode of Rule 62.
Maybe mediocre for somebody else, but I have fun.
I have a lot of fun.
I always have a ball when I come in.